Right, so beads. That was our next thing, wasn't it? Beads. Now, I've already made a few whilst I was practicing, because you know, you have to have a little practice first. So I made a pair that have just got like little hematite coloured sprays on them. I used lilac wire. It just so happens that I had like a multiple packet with all different colour wires in it, and I thought these were the really pretty colours, especially with my hair. So I made a couple of hematite ones, which I think were really cute. I'd picked up the pins in Jalan Japan, and they had these pearls already on them, but I actually think it looks better when I take the pearls off. So this is an Aurora Borealis one I did. I think it looks really nice. I did another end here ready to go. And then I ordered some pins online, as you do, thinking, right, well, I'll need those, so I'll order them. And I did that thing that happens when you buy stuff online so often. I thought I was buying full-size pins, and they're little sort of half-size pins. Happens to me all the time. I think I'm buying something one size and I get another size. It's not the end of the world, but if you had a lot of hair, that wouldn't be an awful lot of good to you. Luckily, I don't have a lot of hair. So yes, let's put one in just to see how it looks. Cute. So let me show you how I do it. Very, very simple. Now, because we don't want lots and lots and lots of wires coming down, then having to wind those round, we want to try and get it so that we don't have so many. Now, I think I'm going to stick with this lavender because I do like it. So what you want is a nice long piece of wire. Because it's quite thin, I can just cut it off with a pair of scissors. It's not a problem. Oh, another Jalan Japan. It's a little flying mouse. I'm going to play with that, finish it off. It's just so cute. I had to. Let's put him away. I thought this time, because I've done turquoise, and I've done the Aurora Borealis, and I've done the grey, that I thought that this time I'd have a go at the dark bluey green Aurora Borealis. So here we go. Now I think for this I ought to put my glasses on because I've got to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to start, doesn't really matter where you start actually, because you're going to be bending it all up anyway. And I'm going to take these Aurora Borealis crystal, well it's not, this isn't a crystal, it's just a little round bead, quite a small one. And I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put an even smaller one on, just for fun. I'm going to put a topper. Now, you could go either way. I think I'm going to have the big end up. So, what I'm going to do now is pull these down my wire so I've got a nice long end. And I'm going to pull the wire around so that that is now at the top of my thing. And I'm going to just twist. Hold it tight and twist, twist, twist. Then when you get down to the first bead you put on, you're going to twist, 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 twist. Now you've got a topper bead and a second bead. So I've already put a third bead on there, so I'm now going to twist, 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 twist. Now these do look better if you've got some different lengths. So keep that in mind as we're doing this. Don't make them all the same. Lots of difference makes it much more interesting, more of a spray. 3 beads, twisted on. So if that's where we're going to go, we're now going to take our long length and we're going to do exactly the same again. Although this time I think I might add a long one. You really do make these things up as you go along. So this time I'm going to go for 3 again, or maybe even 4. And I'm going to add a little long one as well, and then one of those at the top. So this time, again, bring it back down to the other one. Work out if you want it taller or shorter. I think we can afford to go taller. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit taller than that one. Bearing in mind that you've got to be twisting a lot, so it's probably a lot taller because you're going to lose a lot of it as you twist. So we're going to twist that again, twist. Now we've got 2. So I think that might be a little bit too high, so we'll just move that up a little bit and that one down a bit. Put your next ones on. So do I want them all to be like that, or would I like have I got any round? I'm looking to see if I've got any round beads in here rather than all the drop ones. These dark aurora borealis aren't all that easy to come by actually. What's this one? So again, we're going to put a couple of these. Straight one, bobbly one, put a topper, push them down the wire, decide what sort of length you want it to be. This might be a shorter one. Twist, 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 twist. Next bead, twist, 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 twist. Next bead, twist, twist, twist. Now we've got 3. That simple, that simple. So I would suggest probably 5. It should always be odd numbers, but probably 5 is enough. But if you want it more busy, you can put more. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this one. So up to you exactly what you want to put on it. Now, obviously I'm picking beads that go with the jewellery that I've got. If you're going to have to go and buy beads specifically, then obviously you can be a little bit more fussy about what you choose. I'm just using beads that I happen to already have here, although that's not that's not much because I've got so many beads, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not short of beads. I'm definitely not short of beads. I'll have to cut this one off actually. That's it. I'm going to put a round bead on this time, just to make this one a bit different. So yeah, I think you've probably got the idea already. It really is that simple. We're just putting them all on. We're using one piece of wire so that we don't have loads and loads and loads and loads of ends when we've finished that we have to sort of sort into anything. It's all nice and tight and up together. I think I'm going to be even more bold with this one. Let's put this big bead on. Right, so let's take this down to about the length we think it's going to be. We come back from this one. We're coming up like that. I think this is going to be like our middle one. So we're going to put this amazing biggest one on. Then we're going to put our top shape one on. Then a smaller one. Twist, 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 twist. Now, as you can see, this is not all that time consuming, and you could make quite a few in a short time. You can make them to match whatever you want them to match. That's quite cute. So I'm probably going to do another 2. I've definitely got enough wire to do another 2, and then when I've finished, I'm probably going to take off this bead off here, and then I will just twist. Well, I only have 2 ends, and I will twist them around there. If you want to just dab a little bit of hot glue on it at the end to make sure that you don't have any spiky bits. You can absolutely do that. I found that they went in very nice and neatly and didn't really need to. With this one, of course, I actually stuck it in the bead that was already on there. As I said, I didn't take the first pearl off, and I think it would probably look quite nice because you get the pearl at the base. I don't know. You have to play with it to see what makes you happy, what works for you. I'd probably be happier if I could find the pins that weren't black, because obviously I've got very little black left in my hair. It really is just a little fluffy cloud of whatever colour I'm wearing this week, although I think it's slightly purpler this week. Bluey blurple. It's a bit bluey purple. So yes, it'd be nice if I could find hairpins that were sort of, I suppose silver ones would have worked. But it's finding these things. Of course, I'm in Asia and everybody's got black hair. And even the grannies keep their hair black. They don't like to go grey at all. So you don't see very much in the way of grey-haired grannies here. Right, doing this one. Blue, 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 blue. Now you could make, now my original set that I bought was 3 pins. And obviously it will depend on how much hair you have. Some ladies have a lot of thick, luscious hair. She says very jealous. So they would probably need more pins. Some ladies don't need very many pins, like me, because it all just stays up because it's very curly and fluffy. So we've now got 4, 1 more to go. How cute is that? That simple. So let's do the last one and then we can get it on the pin, and then I've shown you the whole thing and you can't say you didn't know how to do it. Okay, so let's put, I want to put another, do I want to put another bobbly one? Does the bobbly one look nice? It does look nice, right, so we want another bobbly one. I'm going to pinch the bobble out of that one. Okay, so what else have I been doing? Well, my husband's been away. So I've literally had some chance to get sort of art projects done. I had last finished my English, what's the word? My English journal. Well, not English journal. My journals are all over the world because I go all over the world. But I finished my last journal from when I was travelling last time. So right to the last page now. All done. So that's to the lion dancing that you saw in the video a couple of weeks back, and the flowers my daughter sent me for Valentine's, and my love troll earrings are on my last page, although that's not quite true because I had a scribbly page where I was writing notes and drawing eyes, but yeah, so another whole art journal full of pictures and all sorts. My picture of my little grandbabies fell out there. I put that back in. So yes, that's a big thing to have got that done, because it gets to me if I don't get things completed. That's why I make the lists. It guilts me into getting on and doing them. So yes, I was quite pleased that I got that one done. Hello, cat. And it's out the way now, and I've already started on the next one. But of course, when I'm teaching and I'm here, I'm not really going on as many adventures, which gives me a lot less things to draw. So I have started it, but literally so far all I've done is a couple of moths and written March. But I will do more. Of course I will do more. And this time I have the most beautiful book, because when I was in England, my lovely French friend Magali came over to visit me for my birthday, and she bought me a beautiful journal with a stunning cover, which I will show you if I can put my fingers on it straight away. I think I put it here. Yes, I did put it here. So she bought me this one. Look at this, isn't that beautiful? If you can see it, it's all metallic, so it all shines. And so I shall really enjoy doing this one. It's very, very glamorous. And as I said, my cat's arrived, you can tell. I've literally only just started on this one, but I think it's going to be cool because I'm going to have Korea and Japan in this one, as well as Malaysia and wherever I go next after that. So yeah, beautiful book from Magali. Thank you. So we'll put that to a side. Stop getting on my desk. It does drive me mad because he's a bit clumsy. He's a big cat and he doesn't care what he knocks over or breaks or treads all over. And so like if I have a palette on my desk, he'll tread in the paint. You know, he just knocks things over. And as you can imagine, all those little miniatures at the back of my desk are very prone to being scattered willy-nilly whenever he feels like it. So yes, I'm not so keen on him tromping, which he tromps right over my desk. If you've got cats, you know, whatever you're doing, they want to be doing it. So he's even worse than that, because when I have students, he'll literally go and lie on their artwork so that they can't work. What can you do? What can you do? So I'm going to take this bead off here by just opening up the pin. And I'm going to close up the pin again. It's gone a bit square after. It didn't like coming off. Hang on. I might have to get a bit of pliers. Right. Pair of pliers. Just curve that again. That's it. It's fine. So now I just take my bits of wire. Now, when I'm wrapping it, what I'll do is not just go round and round in one place, but I'll take it between the, I suppose we call them stamen, wouldn't we? If they were flowers, these would be the stamens sticking up. So I take it round between the stamen so that they're all a little bit more firmly spread out. So I do some of it with one end of the wire, and then I'll take the other end of the wire and go between, we decided on stamen, didn't we? Go between the stamen and wind it well and truly onto the pin. And then once you're really happy with where it is, you can twist the two bits together, tuck them in, and you have your beaded pin that you can put in your hair. Cute. So now you know how to do it. Go and get your bead box out. Some little bit of wire, could be gold, could be silver, doesn't have to be. If you've got dark hair, you might want black wire to match up to the pin. Go see what you've got. If you haven't got, off to the Hobby Lobby or wherever your local beady craft shop is, have a go at making them. I think these are really, really cute. I think they look better if they're sort of like a bit sort of wild. I could even add another, I've got enough wire here to actually add another one if I want to. But yeah, this is how you make them. Easy peasy pudding and pie. Give it a go. Thank you for joining the Crafty Nana. Like, subscribe, ding 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 on the bell. I've had quite a few new subscribers this month. Yay! I thought I was going to be stuck on 946 forever. I thought that was my number and I was just going to be stuck there. So I'm really glad it's moving up. It's probably going to go back down again, but it's moving up. So thank you very much for all of you, and keep coming back. There's always going to be something new. And if there's anything you want me to show you how to do, or anything that I've shown you that you would like some more information on, let me know. I'm always doing things. So I'm quite happy to do those things with you. Bye for now from the Crafty Nana. see you next week.